Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. I'm Rob. I'm a Forex trader from the UK. I've been trading full-time for about a year now, and in this video I'm going to go through how to be a full-time trader in 2023. So the first thing you're going to need, and the same with majority of these online ventures, is capital. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to have thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. There is an alternative, which I'll go through in a later stage, but ultimately you can get funded these days, but this doesn't mean it's easy. It is going to be hard to get funded, and I'll go through how to do that later on or in a separate video. So the first thing you should be investing in with your capital is knowledge, and I know that sounds cliche, but the majority of free education out there can confuse a new trader. There's so much information out on the internet. It is very hard to kind of grasp everything. You're obviously hearing opposing views as well if you're watching multiple different people. So normally what I would do is say find someone reputable, find someone who's got proof that they can trade, learn their strategy, learn their risk management, learn the basics, and then you'll be ready to start trading. Well, you'll be ready to start trading on a demo account at least. Now, the third thing that you're going to need, and this is a bit less psychology based and mentor based, is the apps. The trading apps that you need to trade in 2023 are: number one, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. Now, this is where you actually place your trades and you place your stop losses, your take profits, manage your trades, and decide how many lots you're going to enter with. The second app you're going to need is TradingView. Now, this is where you'll do all your analysis, all your chart work, and ultimately whether you want to enter a trade or not is going to be based off this technical analysis. So the third and final app that you need to trade in 2023 is MyFXBook. The reason we need MyFXBook is because it's got an economic calendar, so you can see any red folder news that is going to change the markets drastically in a minute. The reason we care about that is because if you're in a trade or if you're looking to enter a trade and you don't know that there's news there, then it could completely overpower your technical analysis and just hit your stop loss with extreme slippage. I can explain what slippage is in a separate video. Not only does MyFXBook have an economic calendar, it also has a lot size calculator. The reason that this is so beneficial is because you can calculate the amount of your account that you're risking per trade based on the amount of pips you're giving up. I'll explain all this in a separate video, but ultimately, let's say you've got an 100k account and you've got a 10 pip stop loss and you want to be risking 1%. The lot size calculator should tell you to risk 10 lots. And the reason that it would be 10 lots is because it would lose you £1,000 out of that £100,000 or $100,000 account. Okay, so once you have all of those three apps, you then need to start thinking about how you want to start practicing backtesting or forward testing your strategy. The way that I'd go about doing this is going on TradingView, getting the premium. You can use a free trial if needs be, and go back through the chart data and get about 100 samples using the strategy that you're practicing and seeing the win rate, return on investment, etc., so that you can determine whether this strategy is actually profitable, because you don't want to just take someone's word for it. After you've done that, I suggest opening a demo account, whether that's with MetaTrader, just a free demo account, or linking it to a challenge account, maybe like FTMO free trials, and testing that strategy and seeing if you can still manage to be consistently profitable using that strategy on the live charts. The fifth thing you want to do now is start to practice with live accounts. Now, this doesn't mean chucking hundreds of grand into an account or tens of grand or your entire bank balance. This could just be literally an £100 small personal account and £1,000 small personal account, or a small funded challenge like a 25k, a 10k, 20k, whatever. The reason being because trading on a demo and trading on an actual live account or a challenge are two completely different things. The psychology of dealing with live money makes it so much harder to be able to trade compared to on a demo, as you know the results are basically not important. Once you've started trading on a live account or a challenge, you're likely going to see some mistakes. What I would do is journal every single trade you're taking, the reasons for failure, the reasons for success, the mindset you're in, etc., the type of trade it is, whether it's a long, whether it's short, what day it is, and then start to understand, okay, you'll spot patterns in your weaknesses and your losing trades. Once you see patterns, maybe it's you lose every Monday, then don't trade Mondays. And your win rate will slowly creep up, and you'll start to be more and more profitable. And over a long period of time, you'll start to see the results. Now, whether you lose a challenge, whether you lose your personal account, whether you can't stick to risk, whatever, you'll learn from it. And then when you get through and you've got enough experience on the charts with a live account, that's when you can start going for the bigger accounts, so the six-figure funded accounts, or putting in maybe 10k into a personal account and building that slowly with minimal risk, like 1%. Cool. So that is a quick breakdown on how to trade in 2023. Any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you want to understand anything else about trading, I'm always open to messages. So drop me a message on Instagram. Here's my socials. If you're looking to join a community to learn to trade and develop your understanding, I've got a free Discord, the Woke Effects Discord. I'll put a link in the bio again. So click that if you're looking to join. Cheers, guys.